Hey guys, welcome back to VL Infotech. Today is day 14 of our W3 School Python series. So let's get started. In previous videos, we have seen Python introduction, how to install Python, syntax, comments, variables, data types, numbers, casting, strings. In strings, we have slicing strings, modify, concatenate, format, escape, string methods. So yesterday we have seen slicing strings. In today's video, we will see modify strings. So click on that. This is the concept of modify strings. How to modify strings we will see today. Python has a set of built-in methods that we can use on strings. We will see what are built-in methods given by the Python to modify strings. So let's get started. First built-in method is use case. This is the method upper. Method returns the string in uppercase. So here a equal to hello world is a string we have assigned to variable a. Now print a dot upper. This is the method upper. We are using this upper method to get a string in uppercase. So we will see this example practically. Now click on try it yourself. See, we got hello world in capital letters. What is the use of this upper method? Here, hello world contains lowercase and uppercase letters, but I want all the characters in that string in the uppercase. So I have to use upper method. Then we will get output like this. Hello world in all capital letters. This is the upper method. Now we will see lowercase. Here, lower method returns the string in lowercase. Here, a is a variable and we have assigned a string called hello world to that variable. Then print a dot lower. It will give all the characters in that string in the lower case. So, we will see this example practically. Now click on try it yourself. See, here output is in all lowercase characters in that string. So lower is used to convert all the upper and lower cases which are present in the string to the all lowercase characters in that string like this. This is the concept of lower method. Now remove white space. White space is the space before or after the actual text, and very often we want to remove this space. So this is the strip method, removes any white space from the beginning or the end of the string. So here a is a variable and we are assigning a string hello world to that variable. Now here at the starting of that hello world string we have one space. To remove that space we need to use strip method. So print of a dot strip, it will remove that white spaces at the beginning or at the end. Now we will see this practically. Now click on try it yourself. See, here hello world. Here we have space and here also we have space. It will remove the spaces. See, we got hello world without any spaces at the beginning and at the end. To remove white spaces, then we have to use strip method, a dot strip method. Then we will remove spaces at the beginning and at the end like this. Now we will see replace string. Here replace is a method which replaces a string with another string. Here a equal to hello world. A is a variable and we are assigning a string called hello world. Now print a dot replace h comma j. Here we are replacing h with the letter j. We have to give h in the double quotes and j also in the double quotes because it is a string. Now we will see this example practically. So click on try it yourself. See, we got Jello World. Here we removed H. We removed H and replaced with J. So here A dot replace H comma J. We are replacing H with J. So we got output as Jello World. We can replace any letter in that character, in that string. Any character in that string. We can replace hello or we can replace he, L, anything we can replace with another letter. So this is the output. I hope everyone clear with this. Now we will see split string. Here split method returns a list where the text between the specified separator becomes the list items. Here split method splits the string into substrings if it finds instances of the separator. We will see this example practically. So click on try it yourself. Here hello world is a string. We are assigning that string to a variable a. Here b equal to b is a variable and b equal to a dot split of comma. We are giving a comma and comma means this comma. We are representing this comma. Here I want to split. We have to mention where we want to split. So after splitting we are printing the b value. Then we got a list of strings. Hello, comma, world. Like this we will get. What is the concept of split means? One string will be converted, one string will be splitted into list of strings. It will split at the value which we have given in this braces. Like we want to split at the comma place. So it will split at that place. And it will give list of strings like this. I hope everyone clear with that. This is the split string. In string we have so many methods. If you want to learn more string methods, then here learn more about string methods with our string method reference. W3 School is giving separate notes for string methods. So click on this link. See, these are all string methods. Capitalize, case fold, center, count, encode, ends with. These are all the methods. Is title, is space. So many methods we have. If you want to use any of these methods, you can refer this page. Here in Python reference, we have a Python string methods. You can click on that, then you will get so many methods of strings. You can use that. Now go up and go back to string modify strings. Yeah, now today in this class we have seen uppercase, lowercase. These are all methods and strip method and replace method, split method. We have seen in this session only few methods and we have more methods you can learn by clicking on this link. They are providing more methods in that. Yeah, that's it for today's video. In tomorrow's video, we will see concatenate strings. How to concatenate strings. We will see that concept tomorrow. And after that, we will see format setting, format strings, escape characters, string methods, booleans, list, tuple, dictionaries. We will see all these concepts one by one. I hope everyone understand this. If you have any questions, please comment down below. That's it for today's video. I will see you in the next video. Until then, keep coding, keep learning. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. and also click on the bell icon so that you will never miss an update.